Hi, my name's Deanna Lyons, and I wanted to share with you a technique that I've been using now for a variety of different things. And it's been actually a lot of fun. So I use it in my personal life and I also use it in my professional life. And I thought it would be fun to share with you. So I kind of have a thing for jars. I think it started with this one, and you see some $5 bills in there. And I just saw somewhere where they were, instead of saving change, they were saving $5 bills because it added up faster. And I started this actually when I quit my traditional job back in 2015, and I thought, man, there's no way I can do that, but I'm going to try it because boy, the income changed rapidly and I wasn't sure we could do it. And we're still doing it today. And whenever we get $5 bills, my husband and I just tuck them in this jar and we use that for our spending money or to buy an airline ticket or whatever. But it's our vacation fund. And it's just kind of a fun way to add up, and it adds up fairly quickly. The next one is these 2 jars. And this I use also in my professional and in my business life. And this is designed to commemorate or celebrate little wins. Really, the idea behind these jars, that's every one of them that I'm going to show you, it's about little wins and little things add up. And so this one is, I've learned, I've kind of had a process. This is the jar that's keeping the beads that I'm going to be taking from. And this is where I get to see what happens. Whenever I do something that I want to remember or has been out of the ordinary, I'm trying, if I've made a decision to not snack in the afternoon or something, or, whatever it might be, just the fact that I stopped and thought about it and made a decision, it's the micro movement that is more important than the end goal. And I love commemorating or celebrating those little wins. And so, for instance, if I'm making a commitment to sit whenever I eat, if I do that, I just take a couple of beads and throw them in there. And it's not about punishing myself if I don't, and I don't get more beads if I do, but even if let's say I sat down and then I forgot and I jumped up and I went and did something, I still would give myself some beads. This one's kind of one of my favorites. One day I noticed that with my husband, he would say, "That was easier than I thought." And I said, if I had $1 every time you said it was easier than I thought, I'd have a lot of money. Looks like he said it a lot, doesn't it? Well, we actually use it, and it's become a fun little thing for us. So anytime I say, "Honey, you're right," or if he says, "Honey, you're right," or if I say it was easier than I thought, or if he says that, the dollar jar starts to add up. So it's been a fun way to save money. And again, it goes along with our $5 jar where we're saving money, and we use that for our mad money when we go on trips, and then we have our spending money and our cash readily at hand. And then over here is the new one that I'm starting, and this is the gratitude jar I've been writing about. And so when things happen, each time I notice something that's really commemorable and that I want to celebrate, I'm going to drop a little note in there and keep it simple. And on New Year's Eve of 2022, I'm going to open the jar and look back. So on each note, I'm writing the date and some simple note about what's going on. So let's see what's in here. We have a tradition where we bake a quarter into the bread and then you cut it, and different household members, whoever gets the quarter is supposed to have good luck. So this year it was the house that got it, which is really great luck. And I also was celebrating that my bread turned out. Since my mom passed away a few years ago, I haven't been able to get the bread to rise properly. So it was kind of a big deal that the bread turned out. So it's just little simple things like that. I'm just choosing to celebrate, commemorate, and let the wins add up. If any of these inspire you, I hope you might try it. Maybe you'll create your own version of it. But have some fun with it, play with it. It's been a really playful, fun thing for us to do. And as you can see, my jars are growing.